call is now being recorded.
What up with the Siccness Network? It's your boy Coop. We're back at you with another one of these interviews, man. It's update time, man. Update time from the one only shot, man. Mac Minister, what's up with your G?
Oh, man, some more of it, not enough of it. Gonna stay above it. Bitches love it. You know what I mean? And suckers caught in the midst of it. But other than that, it's all good.
Right. It's always good to hear from you. Always in high spirits, you know. Well, what's on the Max mind this day, man? You know, the people been, man, first and foremost, I forgot the guy's name. I got to check on it and mention him back in it later on in the interview. But, you know, you've been having a couple of guys, a lot of fans, man, been hitting you up or wanting you to, you know, keep checking in. You know, they want to hear from you, man. They want to hear that religion.
Oh, yeah, man, I can dig it. I'm glad that they feeling it, man, because that's what it's about, man. You know what I mean? A motherfucker gonna keep his spirits up. You know, long as God in it, man, how a motherfucker can't be nothing but high-spirited. Feel me?
Indeed. You know, we talk offline, off record and on record, but, you know, as usual, you know, you got some things to touch on, you know, few things going around the nation right now. You've got people's all in a bunch of things, you know, all over the airwaves of news and social media and things like that. Well, so we might as well just go on and get into it, man. You know, Kaepernick, man, he ain't got a job.
Oh, that's cold. And you know what the cold part about it is, man, that it just bothers me more than anything, that black people, especially this new generation of motherfuckers that come up, you know, in a rambunctious state that comes from the game. You know, they got, you know, they got a platform in the NBA and in the NFL. You know what I mean? It ain't just about the NFL, it's about the NBA as well. You know what I mean? Anywhere that black people exist, they should speak up for it, because the thing is this, that's a slave song. So basically what the higher powers are saying is that you got to accept this and fuck with how you feel. And if you reject or, you know, you decline to respect anything any pressure that we put upon you, even though we know it's foul, you still got to accept it if you want to be a part of this. And I think, man, wholeheartedly that, you know, a lot of other issues should be brought up to counteract that, or I should say in defense of that. For instance, you got the boy Hank Aaron Jr. used a bunch of racial slurs, said a bunch of racism. They stopped playing his songs. If you're not familiar with who Hank Aaron Jr. is, that's the dude on Monday night where, are you ready for some football? He's back. Y'all gonna let his song play? Monday night.
Didn't they give him hell for a minute though too though? Like behind that, they should think that.
Folks, it ain't about hell for a minute. This is why they keep doing us like this. Because, see, it's just like Trayvon Martin. Ain't nobody even bringing up Trayvon Martin no more. It's like, fuck him. Forgive and just forget. You know what I mean? You can't just do anything and then you just let time go by and you don't say nothing. You know what I mean? And then the cold part about it, you got white folks that's more mad about it than black people. They don't let it go because they know the significance of keep bringing it up, keep standing on it, and it's like we as a people, we so forgiving, we so quick to just say, okay, that happened yesterday. Nah, because what happened yesterday damn sure can happen tomorrow and the next day after. If a motherfucker don't say something or stand up for that. That's just, it's just totally unacceptable. It don't matter that they gave him hell for a minute. He should not be allowed. You're sitting here and you're telling Kaepernick that he cannot play football because he stood up against a racist song. This is what the NFL powers to be is saying. This is what the owners are saying. We don't like that he brought that attention and woke everybody game up like that. Because for years, black people sing that song better than anybody. I mean, we sing the shit out of the song. I mean, you can't go to a performance where black people can sing that song better than any race, and it's a straight song against killing black people, celebrating slavery. You got the Confederate flag. Anybody with a Nazi sign, they not cool, man. They're not cool. They're not cool. And then again, it's white folk that know that Nazi sign ain't cool. And they speak up for it. And then you got black folks that's in it, they got a platform that won't say shit about that. How can it be? How can you stand by and let some shit like that go? Because if the players don't play, the NFL don't make no money. The owners don't make no money. If we say we ain't playing today, okay, I'm an NFL player, we ain't playing. Y'all gonna have to correct that. We're not gonna play. We're not gonna have a national. Change that shit.
What message does this send to the youth, though? What message does that send to the kids?
Send the black kids. I tell you, the message that they're sending to black kids is that you have no power, and we don't give a fuck about you. And this is why we can pull over and bust your head as a police officer. We can pull over and bust your head, whoop your ass, throw you in jail, put trumped up charges on you. That's what that's saying. You leave the door wide open for that. Because when you got a platform and you don't say nothing, you leave the door open for anybody who don't have a platform, for anybody who don't have a voice. You should have a voice for them. Ain't nobody gonna keep bringing up the fact that the police killed the man in front of his little girl. The little girl in there comforting her mother. Y'all should always bring that up. Y'all ain't gonna bring that up?
Shit, we talking about it now, ain't we?
For sure, because I'm going to say something about it because that type of shit bothers me. How many cats going to say something about that, though? There's some cats out there that really got paid. There's some rappers out there that got a major platform. Y'all not going to say nothing about that? Just because you know
these rappers, they want they whole. I'm coming to find out a lot. You know, it's a business. Yeah, it's their brand. They don't want no negative publicity ever.
See, here's the thing. This is the bottom line, man. You don't motherfucking compromise integrity to be a celebrity. That ain't what you do.
Okay.
You know, if that's the case, I'll be free. Because trust and believe. You know what I mean? They arrest me on some trumped up ass charges and then negotiate my freedom. How the fuck you gonna arrest me for some shit I have nothing to do with? You have no evidence, nothing to support these false ass allegations, and then you want to negotiate my freedom. And then tell me that if I'm willing to say this, that, and the third, you would let me go. But I refuse to compromise integrity to be a celebrity. He ain't gonna do none of this to me and then throw me out there and then look at what he did. He did like the rest of them did. No, man, somebody gotta stand up and be counted or lay down and be mounted. I refuse to be that one. You know, and I know I'm a rare breed. This is why I could come to Las Vegas and be in this system like this, and my leadership is well respected and accepted because they ain't seen nothing like me. And they love me and they respect me for being me. So with that said, you know what I mean? I'm hopeful that, you know, it's certain cats that hear this and say, you know what? Nah, man, we got to stand up. That is, I want to watch football on Sunday. I would be elated if they said we ain't playing on Sunday. Fuck that. You know, it's just like what happened with the NBA. LeBron is the reason. That's why LeBron is my favorite player. Always have been. And it was several reasons why even more now than ever before. And the reason why is because LeBron is a stand-up dude, folks. When the owner of the Clippers pulled that shit, it was LeBron that said, if Chris Paul don't play, I'm not going to play. That shook up the whole NBA. Why? Because he is the highest level of competition. And if you don't play him and beat him, what is the celebration about?
You got to know your worth. You got to be able to flex your. I hear you. I said, I hear you. You basically saying you got to know your worth, and when you worth something, you got to be able to use that to your abilities.
You got to be able to use that to your ability, and then not only that, you can pressure these people into doing the right motherfucking thing by standing up together. It is sad that they sit around and everybody don't come to Kaepernick's aid like that. You know, Marshawn Lynch is from Oakland, man. He got a different mentality. You know what I mean? He gonna do it and he ain't gonna speak on it. He ain't even gotta, cause he come from the old school. You know what I mean? He got an old school race, and I ain't gotta explain myself. I'm gonna do it. So I promise you, you ain't gotta even worry about getting an interview from him or him trying to explain why he sat down. Y'all know what's up. So why do I have to explain to something that you already know?
Right.
Sit here and
True
story.
True story.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just you want to see, you want me to talk. So hopefully that if I keep on talking, I might say something in defense of the shit that y'all doing. Or you'll be able to defend it and disguise it. You know what I mean? Just because you put shit on it, it still stank. I don't give a fuck how you dress it up. Just because you paint it pink and the money back suit on it, it's still shit.
True. Right.
You can't shit on my bread and tell me it's peanut butter. Okay, it's creamy and it got peanuts in it. So what? Shit do too. I smell it. It don't pass the smell test. It's shit. So, you know, and then it's like, I look at all this shit and I'm going, man, in every arena, we being disrespected and ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody really, you know, pushing the line for that or keep bringing it up. Yeah, man, you're supposed to always bring it up. You're supposed to always remind them of this injustice. You know, your president of the United States threw up a Hitler sign, folks. If that wasn't a disqualification for your presidency, I don't know what is. Then you got this shit going on in Charlotte. It's crazy. All these years, we in the 2000s, and black folks are still being attacked in the way that they being attacked. Especially in the criminal justice system. This is just utterly ridiculous. And I'm going to say this while it's on my mind. You know, the Las Vegas got the Raiders. The Raiders coming down here. Now, you know, it's a lot of things that can go in Vegas that can't go nowhere else. You got gambling. You got legal prostitution. I promise you, right now, all the NFL players, you niggas better start getting a lawyer down here, and I suggest that you start giving David Chesnoff some money. You better get David Chesnoff and start giving him some money, because you niggas finna get some sexual assault charges. That's coming.
Oh, my.
The NFL is going to have settlements going to Clark County coming out of going back and forth to court. You better go and get you the shark down here. You better go right now. You niggas better get David Chesnoff right now, start giving him a retainer. Because when the NFL get down here, these niggas are going to face all them trumped up charges, folks. Period. I'm telling you that right now. Mark my motherfucker.
High profile cases.
And you need a high-profile shark. And that's why I'm saying right now, because I'm telling you, motherfucker better go Google dude. Dude is a rock, man. His office, if anybody out of that David Chesnoff office, man, you dig what I'm saying? It's the elite attorneys. Straight shorts. And you're going to have to get that in order to survive this travesty of justice that's about to take place. Because there's going to be some shit when the NFL comes down here. Trust and believe that. If I tell you cheese on the moon, get your motherfucking cracker, nigga. It's about to happen. This shit is going down.
Gee, man, hey, that's a warning, man. That's a message. That's good advice to anybody who might be in that cluster. If you know good advice when you hear it, I suggest you take it early before it's too late.
Here, man, you better take it and run with it. Yeah, you better take it and run with it. Take it from me, I know. Take it from me, I know. It's too much like right just to say, okay, we're going to overturn him right now and send him home tomorrow.
Is football over for Kaepernick?
I'll tell you this, though. It's over if everybody that's a black football player and some whites. Because, see, here's the thing. This shit don't work if white folks don't get involved. You hear me? It don't work if white folks don't get involved. So it's going to have to be some football players that's white to say, I feel that pain. We totally understand, and ain't nobody really jumped out there too much and said, oh, this is a slave song. Listen to the second verse. And it takes some good white folks to hear that and go, we got to get involved and support that. Because trust and believe me, man, that's the only way this shit gonna work. So if he don't get the support and cast that he needs, you know what I mean? And he needs some white folks to get involved with that. It can't just be all black, but they got to start it. If all y'all started, trust me, it's gonna be some white folks that's gonna get in that. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, here right now, hold on. Yeah, one of my white partners just walked up, man. He called the shots to the white boys up in here. Hold on, here you go. What up? Who this?
Hey, this is cool from Siccness.net, man. We in the middle of an interview with Mac Minister, man. You know, you've been doing some time with him, man. What can you say about the man's character as of now?
What can I say about Mac?
Yeah.
First thing, he's 100% integrity. He's got a good word. He's a pretty roundabout good person altogether. I trust him. And that says a lot to be in prison. And
right.
I guess I can call him my friend.
Appreciate you taking that time, man, and telling us that, man.
Well, ain't no
that was
he's good people, though. He's straight, though. I'm telling you, he's 100% of it. He's always done what he told me he's going to do, and he's always been straight when he wanted to say something. So that's all I can say about the man. That's why I like him.
Indeed. Respect it. Indeed.
Yeah, I respect him. He's got his integrity is probably on a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably a 10.
Okay. Well, that's a lot. That's saying a lot.
Man in the penitentiary. Yes, sir.
Right.
Hope it helps you out, buddy. All right, here you
Right on. Appreciate it.
Later, dude. Later. Hello?
Yeah, man. Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, being, you know, you mentioned the white people, and, you know, we just talked to someone who vouched for you, who was also white.
Yeah, that's the head
of
the white that white dude right there, he called the shots for these white cats up in here, man. You hear what I'm saying? And I'm a motherfucker. I don't judge a motherfucker by your skin, because I call a peach, orange, orange. You're a real motherfucker, you're a real motherfucker. You hear me?
Right.
So I'm not a motherfucker just popping it over the phone. I mean what I say what I mean. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. You follow me? He walked by, who is that you talking? I'm doing an interview. Let me say something. Okay, go ahead. I don't have a problem with that. Because there's nothing the motherfucker can say about me but some real shit, because that's my conduct. You dig? So when other motherfuckers speak on it, it's solidified. Of course I know that. But by my standards, you feel me? I will not violate my integrity to be a motherfucking celebrity. And I say that over and over. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not the motherfucker that go, oh, he white. No, because black folks do sucker shit. You hear me?
Right.
And I'll check the shit out of a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what your race is. I ain't finna stand up and allow you to do anything to me. I'm not accepting anything. More so in here. Yeah.
So on topic, well, you know, this got this thing going on in Charlotte, you know, with the Confederate flag and things of the nature. You've been keeping up with that?
Yeah, man, Frank Martin, of course. I'm aware, you know, and that's one thing about this. I can have a race conversation with a white boy at this statue. Like I said, he called the shots, he do all that. Now, my point of view is my point of view, and I recognize and I express that. Because I don't like for a motherfucker to feel like you better than me because of the color of your skin. That ain't how you do that. I judge you by your actions. Hey, you done done some real shit, I salute that. You done some foul shit, you a foul motherfucker. I'm gonna fuck what your color is. You can't shit on me and, oh, he's black. It's cool. It got a little sugar to it. Matter of fact, got a little soul to it. Nah, nigga, shit is shit. I wouldn't give a fuck who did it. When you fart, it stank. When you get up in the morning, your breath stank if you don't brush your motherfucking teeth and polish your tongue, nigga.
Right.
What color you is? You feel me?
Right.
So, you know, I'm not feeling none of that shit. You know, and then I'm going to tell you things that I don't like more so than anything. You got these white supremacists that's out there, and they done kill somebody and some shit like that, right? Then they get one dude, and when they saying they're gonna charge him with a hate crime, right? Okay, rightfully so. Do that. Do what you feel. Y'all see is he did some racism and he killed somebody, hate crime. Now, if that was some black people, everybody in that group, the FBI zoom in on their face, facial recognition, and charge everybody in that group. That would be a conspiracy. So everybody that's in that group, that should be a conspiracy charge. And that's the only way this shit gonna stop. You can't just pick one motherfucker and say, okay, because like I said, if that was 25 black folks that went and done some more watching, all 25 of them niggas would be facing charges. You can believe that. It wouldn't just be one. And a motherfucker say, hey man, I didn't know. It don't matter what you know. The law don't give a fuck about what you didn't know. You're going to learn.
1 minute remaining.
Yeah, you're going to learn from this one. You'll get real educated on it when we charge you.
Oh yeah, you'll learn real quick, and in the process, make an example out of you too, while you in that learning process.
So if you don't take all of them like that and charge all of them, because like I said, if it was black, it'd be a racketeering charge. One person get caught. Nah, man. Everybody participated in this hate. That's how you stop that. I don't give a fuck about you charging one person. Cut that shit out. It wasn't one person. It was a group of people. Nigga, if I'm in the car with you and you do some reckless, stupid ass shit and jump in my car and we drive, nigga, I'm your co-defendant, nigga. And I ain't had a motherfucking thing to do with none of this. And now they telling me, well, if you don't testify, you going to prison. Yeah, I'm going to be in prison because I ain't doing no testifying. But the point I'm making, these motherfuckers would charge everybody black that was out there in that group and scared. Okay, well, listen, man, this is the thing. That Confederate flag, it needs to go. It should be unconstitutional, period. Y'all voting? Y'all need to vote on that. That's some shit y'all need to vote on. Make that happen. Get rid of that motherfucker. You got black people feeling uncomfortable every time they come out. I don't give a fuck about how anybody else feel about that. That's unconstitutional. You want to do some real shit, make racism against the law. I bet it stop. If a motherfucker feel like they gonna get a felony for it, you know what I mean? You got people that just say anything. You know, they make these outlandish ass statements and then say, I'm sorry. Bitch, you ain't sorry. You knew before you said it. How could you have a racist slur at the tip of your fucking tongue and say it and then try to walk it back and say, oh, I apologize? You don't apologize for that. I don't even accept your motherfucking apology. How about that? You know what you said when you saying it. What you say, you going to be held accountable for it. Period. If I say some shit that ain't cool, trust and believe me, these people in this motherfucker, they coming, boy. And they ain't gonna let it go.
They waiting for something like that to happen. Just so they can go. That's how a lot of these rappers be about these interviews I be doing. You know, just waiting. So they can give me a call.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? You know they gave Snoop hell over that Trump thing with the bang gun and all that, right? Gave him hell over it. And I don't know, I hope he didn't apologize. Because, you know, Trump set the standard.
No, I don't think he wavered in that form. I don't recall that happening.
Okay, well that's good. Because you gotta stand for something, man. You said that, nigga. You did that. Don't be doing nothing that you feel like you already know before you say certain things, before you tweet certain things, before you do any of that shit. You know what you're doing. Stand by it. Because I swear for God, Kaepernick will be playing tomorrow if he say he apologized for sitting down and doing the national anthem. Oh, but you will be a bitch ass nigga and everybody else booked as black though. And he know that. And I love that it ain't in him like that. Yeah, he'll be working tomorrow if he apologizes. If he say, I'm sorry. That's what they want you to do. If you compromise your motherfucking self, if you submit to this sucker shit, oh yeah, we got one. Now we could use him to do other shit. You know, it's a lot that I ain't forgot about that. I just sit up and it's just like when Jada Pinkett spoke up and said something about, you know what I mean, the Academy Awards and you know, and she wasn't gonna be watching. What they do, they go get this old bitch ass nigga Chris Rock. He got her name at the tip of his tongue. Nigga, you a faggot for that. You a sucker for that, nigga. That's some sucker shit right there. What type of motherfucking shit is that? You gonna go against her, and she's speaking up for how we just getting kicked to the side, and we don't get the Oscars, and we got good movies or whatever. She stood up for us, man. And they go get this old bootlicking ass nigga to do this. I lost all respect for the nigga. Nigga, I fuck with you. If I was her, I wish I could be her husband for 10 seconds. Every time that nigga show up somewhere, I'll be there to slap the shit out of him. Read that bitch ass nigga to riot at. People, I don't like that. Sometimes shut the fuck up, don't say nothing. Silence, that's when silence is golden. I'm not gonna say nothing, because you speaking up for my people, you speaking up for me, I can't say nothing. You know what I mean? They might not like it or interpret it wrong or don't even understand because first of all, you ain't black. But you ain't, how can you get another black person to do that? They got their niggas that they got to do that. And I don't like none of that type of shit. I don't like what Charles Barkley did. He done some sucker shit. You sitting up there talking about Jackson Ferguson. Nigga, you a bitch. What type of motherfucker is you? Where the fuck this come from? Nigga, don't ever forget that you was black and you poor. Don't ever forget you was black and poor. You cannot forget that. And once you do that, yeah, you become their slave. That's a form of slavery. You got a platform on TNT and you're going to say something against your folks as to say that the boy getting killed, it was justifiable because Charles Barkley said so. I like that type of shit, man. Damn show, black people, and I'm black, and I recognize, yeah, we got issues, right? But it does not have anything to do with a black man getting pulled over being shot in the back of the motherfucking head. It ain't got nothing to do with a black man being pulled over and dope being planted on him. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. So when that type of shit happen and you got somebody that got a platform that's black that just go ahead and speak on it and speak against it like that, as far as speak against your people and saying what he did wrong. Hold on, he ain't did nothing wrong. Only thing he did wrong was being born black. How in the fuck am I'm wrong for being born black? Then you black, then you sit your ass up here and you got something to say in defense of or try to justify this racism that caused this man's death or caused this man to be incarcerated and with some trumped up charges. And you sit here and justify the hell no, I don't agree with none of that. That's why I'm speaking on it in the manner that I do. And I'm one of the motherfuckers that can say that because, like I said, I live around folks that's of different ethnic groups. Whites, Mexicans, blacks, all kind of motherfuckers walk through here. But I don't judge them by that. I don't judge them by that. Everybody in this motherfucker know I'm a real one. Raw and uncut, no additives, preservatives, artificial flavors. I'm a real nigga all the way around the board. And I don't sit here and go, he's black, he's right. Man, if somebody black do some shit, I'm going to check the fuck out of him. Hey, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? You owe that man, you pay it. You don't do this and do that and think that everybody going to support that shit. We had a meeting not long ago and the motherfucker was trying to sit up and set the tone to where, oh man, if a motherfucker do this, nigga supposed to ride. Nah, nigga, you're not gonna do no foul, reckless shit and think I'm gonna support it. I was a man before I came and I'm gonna be a man in this motherfucker until I leave. Period. I'm for what's right, folks. And when a motherfucker's just reckless and wrong, man, you gotta address that. I'm not saying because a motherfucker black that he could do something and then you go, oh, I'm black, I'm rolling with that. Nah, nigga, you're out of pocket. You need to sit your punk ass in the farthest corner over there. Shut the fuck up. But by no means am I going to sit up when somebody black saying something right and because I'm on some bootlicking shit, I'm finna speak against that. Nah, nigga, you don't do that. That's what Chris Rock was wrong at. Why is Jada Pinkett name at the tip of your tongue? Nigga, let her name taste like shit in your motherfucking mouth. You shouldn't even be speaking on her like that. You shouldn't be going against her or nothing like that. And then I know that she ain't gonna say too much to this motherfucker. He's a comedian with a big platform, and he got some shit to say. See, he say something about me. When I see him, I'ma slap the shit out of him. Nigga, shut your punk ass up. Because I don't like that boot-licking ass shit. Fuck them jigaboo ass niggas. And I call jigaboo ass niggas is them black folks that sit here and support that shit. You know, some of our people are the worst motherfuckers. It's just like, I'm going to tell you this. I was in the county, when I was in the county jail, I'm going to court. I mean, and I had it was a CO that used to bring me to court. And I'm talking about, this nigga was black as a motherfucker with pink lips, pink gums, you know what I mean, super white teeth. I mean, he black as he get. I'm talking about oil can Harry black. This nigga so black, he purple. You hear me? So I get to court, and I was addressing the court, because I did a lot of that, because the lawyers that I had, they wasn't really on my team. They was with some bullshit. So it's certain issues that I'm addressing and let the judge know you allow certain things to come in that's really unconstitutional. You know, it's just not, you know, you say that I get a trial where it's going to be unbiased and my due process is going to be protected. It's not that. So I'm speaking up. This motherfucker say something to me like, hey, man, you can't do. I say, hold on, man. I can talk when I want to. You know, the lawyers work for me. I don't work for them. They got to do what I say, and I got the right to speak up and address the court anytime I want to. So he got a little aggressive, so I said, all right, brother, my bad. This nigga going to say, I ain't your brother. I said, well, all right then, nigga. So my point that I'm making a point to the court to protect my, you know, I should say the integrity of my appeal. I got to address this, because if you don't address certain things, you can't appeal it. It wasn't on the record. You didn't object on the record. So I didn't necessarily have to say I object, but because I spoke against it, now that I can address it. But he trying to stop me from making a record. You follow me? Period. And he black. So sometimes black people can be their worst own enemy, man. They'll go against you.
Right.
You know,
right.
In Baltimore, it was niggas that killed Freddie Gray. They participated in it. See, what I'm waiting to see, this is what got to happen. See, it's an act of ain't nobody on the force that's going, okay, you got this dude on the ground, you stomped him, you beat him up. Somebody got to say, hey man, stop. Another officer got to say, stop. Okay, that's enough. Because when they do that, everybody out there should be charged. When you charge an officer, that should be, it's like I said, if I'm with you in the car and you do a high-speed chase and you kill somebody, you run a red light and you kill somebody, nigga, I'm a co-defendant to you now. It don't matter. And I'm going to be charged with the murder that you did accidentally or purposely. You know, reckless endangerment. You driving your car, you're doing a high-speed chase, you done kill somebody in the process, or you ain't even got to kill them. If the police kill somebody in pursuit of you, you charged for that. You charged for it, and I'm charged for it, and I'm just a passenger in the car. All the thing I did was ask for a ride to the motherfucking liquor store. Nigga, I didn't know you had a gun and all this shit in the car. And they don't give a fuck, and I'm going, hey, man, I didn't know none of this was taking place. So what? You charged for it. You follow me? So if this can be done to me, how the fuck can 8 officers stand out, allow some shit to happen, and then you just say, okay, I'm going to charge this guy and this guy? No, man, everybody out there that watched it, participated, allowed it to take place, they should be charged. The Department of Justice hasn't got involved in nothing yet. I don't understand it. So I look at all this shit and I'm going, come on, man. This ain't right. This ain't right. The motherfuckers shouldn't be charged or released because of their color. Come on, man. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. Wrong has no color, nigga. You hear me?
That's real.
Yeah. If you're wrong, you get checked on that. If you're right, you get saluted. You get applause for that. No matter what color you is. But I'm tired of my people that's in position to say something that don't say shit though. And then when they do say something, you saying some shit that you know you shouldn't be saying. You know it's reckless. You know it's disrespectful to your people. So again, that's why I ain't feeling none of that shit with it. You know, I got my ear to the game, but we keep letting shit go. You got the bitch Omarosa. Bitch, you up in the White House with a bunch of Ku Klux Klans. So then I asked myself, I said, oh, she must be blowing everybody up in there. Got to be. Bitch, you feel comfortable with that? You feel comfortable with being around a bunch of racist-ass Ku Klux Klansmen? I don't understand that, man. Bitch, have some integrity and say, I quit. I can't take it no more. I do not want to be a part of this. I quit. You feel me? Yeah. The shit is crazy, man.
Man, you know, it's a lot going on. You know, I don't know if we'll be able to get everything. You know, we'll have to bust another call or something. But, man, we got this thing coming up this month in the city of Vegas, man. You know, big money, Floyd Mayweather, 49-0. The champ, you know what I'm saying? There's no question about it, you know, 49-0, which that says enough. There's another badass in another genre of fisticuffs, you know, and now they're gonna bring these two worlds together, man, in one big ass event. Is it a circus or is it a main event?
Well, I'll tell you this. First and foremost, I love Floyd Mayweather and I love what he's doing, but he better not take Conor McGregor lightly. Don't play with him. Don't look at it and go, oh, he don't know nothing about boxing. Because I don't go fuck how good you use your hands. Hey, man, they only take 3 pounds of pressure to knock a motherfucker out. You feel me? So I suggest that Floyd take him as serious as anybody else that he ever fought. Period. Yeah, and see, and that's another thing. Yes, you got white folks that want Conor to win. You got black folks that want Floyd Mayweather to win. It's a race event right there. Of course, that's common. Hey, that's how I go. But see, one thing for sure about me, no matter what I've been through or what I'm going through, it ain't gonna never make me racist. And the reason why is because I got some white folks that done stood up for me before, and it's been some black folks, and I got some niggas with money. They ain't sent me a Klondike blue nickel or a screaming quarter. Nigga, I got a white partner named Mac Minister, man. He ran his motherfucking credit card, folks. So how in the fuck can I sit here and say I'm going to choose this because it's white and I'm going to go with this because it's black? But, of course, I want Floyd to win. You know what I mean? Conor McGregor be running his motherfucking mouth. He crossed the line. He say racial shit. So I hope Floyd Mayweather batter the body, beat the head, impregnate his lip, and administrate his motherfucking nose and knock his ass right on out. He got to. And he got to take it serious.
Now let me ask you this: somebody who's no stranger to boxing, you know, you everybody go around, you know, you good with the hands, but you know, 49-0, man. It's a lot of money on the table. There's a lot of respect, dignity, a whole lot of stuff. What happens to Floyd if he loses? What happens to is the legacy crushed?
Well, they'll still be able to say Rocky Marciano the greatest fighter ever, even though Floyd, you know what I mean, Floyd take a loss. You know, but I don't see that. I just want Floyd to just know, don't take this motherfucker lightly. Because, you know, Conor McGregor is a beast, though. Let us be abundantly clear with that. And I'm a nigga, and I'm saying,
very true. Very true.
You know,
but he backed up every word he speaks. He has done that thus far. Yes, he has.
And I'm a fan of him. I just didn't like none of the racist shit that he was saying to Floyd, which make me frown upon him now. I didn't know he had that in him. I knew he was an arrogant white boy, and I was like, ooh, I like this motherfucker right here. But then when he started saying all the other little racial shit, I'm going, okay, Floyd, you really got to beat his ass. You really got to knock him the fuck out. He really has to have a sense of level of respect for you. You follow what I'm saying? Because somewhere in his head, he feel like he white, you black, and you are inferior, and he can smash you. That's why Floyd got to really beat his ass. Period.
What happens to McCarn if he loses? To his legacy? His whole persona badass.
It does nothing. It does nothing because the fact of the matter is this. If Floyd was to jump in the UFC and go fuck with him in that octagon, he beat Floyd out of his motherfucker. He beat his brains out of his head. Period. That's why it does nothing. That's why it does nothing. Now, Conor McGregor can talk Floyd into, okay, you done whoop me over here, now bring your ass to the UFC. I would strongly recommend that Floyd do not buy into that. Nigga, do not go in that octagon with that white boy. You hear me? Tell him, man, I'm 40, and this shit ain't for me. You know what I mean? That's when you start talking about 40, I'm done, my hands ain't right, this is my last fight, and really retire. Be done with that. You know what I mean? Don't let him bait you in and get you over there in the octagon. He beat you to death because he will smash Floyd like that. To pick him up, grab him, put him in a chokehold and all. Nah, but he want to jump in his boxing world. He can't fuck with Floyd, but Floyd bet not under no circumstances take him lightly because all it takes is one good punch and that changes the whole fight. Period. So, again, I'm rooting for Floyd. And I ain't doing it because he's black and Conor McGregor white. I'm doing it because I've always been a fan of Floyd, and I really want him to beat this motherfucker up because he done said some racial shit. Period. So that's what I
hear you, man.
See, here's the thing. That's why I put my white partner on the phone and call a little shots up here for the white boys. You know, just to show you that I'm not a motherfucker that's in here and then I get out there and I'm on some bullshit. Nah, man, I play fair all the way around the board. I don't do none of that sucker shit. I don't sit up and, you know what I mean, go with a motherfucker because they this color, go with that color. Man, I'm a real nigga all the way around the board, folks. Whites, Mexicans, and anybody that know me, that ran into me, they're going to give Mac Minister the motherfucking salute. They're going to say, man, he's a real one. He's a straight shooter. Feel me? And that's just how it goes.
That's real, man. That's real, man. It's always a pleasure, man, when I'm talking to you, man. You know, I know the people going to enjoy it, want to say, get it. But, you know, we done talked about a lot of things, man. We talked about a lot of things. We're going to talk about more, I'm sure. What is the update on you, though? Well, court case. You know, last time we talked,
man,
you know, you
I should get a court date. Any day I should get a court date. But I'm going to say this, man. Let me give you my Facebook. Put my Facebook on it. It's Andre Dow. You know, I had the Mac Minister up there, but they made me take it down and use my government name. So I'm under Andre Dow. Facebook. Follow me?
Facebook. Andre Dow, man. Head over there and at the brother right now, man.
Yeah. Get at me. You know?
Indeed.
So,
anything else, Mac? You know, you got a few minutes left, man. You know, the platform is yours. You know,
man, I'm just in my motherfucking gym, man. You know, I stay on my fitness, man. I stay trying to, I stay eating right, drinking plenty of water, man, and stay on my exercise, man. Because I'm about to get out there, man. I got a lot to do. So I'm saying that to say, I'm about to get off this damn phone and take my ass to this gym if this motherfucker let me out. You know, they be on some funny shit because I'm a little late. But again, man, it's out down Facebook. You follow me? And, man, post that video of my girl up, man. I'm trying to find her, man, my mystery lady, man. And nigga, don't you call my mystery bitch no more, man. Don't call her a bitch, too. Nah, hey, little mama, if you hearing this,
what am I supposed to say? Mystery.
Yeah, my mystery lady, man. My mystery lady. Yeah, man, I gotta find her name and shit, man. Somebody gotta tell me who she is, man. You know?
Somebody find this lady, man. I don't know who she is. Tell her to send a kind of something, you know, a whistle, a word, a lizard, something.
Yeah, say something, man. Hey, man, listen, man, I got an APB out for a minute. If you see something, say something, man. You know, get at the Mac. Let me know who she is, right? Hey, Coop, put her picture back up there, man, on that little video, man. I need her to get at me, man. I want to get at her, man. I got something I want to say to her, man. You know, for no other reason than just to touch bases with her. Because, like I said, before I left, you know what I mean, she got at me in a real motherfucker way. And real people should not be forgotten about, folks. Real shit.
Indeed. I can respect that. I can respect that. I agree, man.
So I
hope you find her, man. I hope she finds you, man.
Hey, man, listen, know. You know, she got a real nigga on deck, and I'm on my way. You know, a real nigga on deck with a gang of respect. So all she got to do is when she hear this, get at me.
One more thing, man. The address. Where they write you?
Oh, SDCC, P.O. Box 208, Indian Springs, Nevada 89010. 89070. That's the zip code. Indian Springs, SDCC, P.O. Box 208, Indian Springs, Nevada 8070.
And that's Andre Dow, y'all, on Facebook.
Siccness.net.